Hi, and welcome back to Before You Summon, the show where I complain about poor card distribution during an event. At least the costumes are better than the last event. I'm sorry, don't lose faith, I'm kinda hard on you, but you're a limited event, so I'm allowed to criticize you more harshly than the standard permanent events. We are rapidly closing in on the second anniversary, but before second anniversary can start, we have 2 more events to get through. So this is the next event. The next event is called Paint What You Love, a Rainbow Canvas, and will start September 9th, 2023. The focus characters this time around are Ena, Honami, Emu, Leonides, Len, and Kanade, and the attribute this time is Mysterious. This is obviously a mixed event, and the focus characters for the gacha is Ena, Honami, and Emu. The problem with this being a mysterious event is that there is a rather poor selection of cards this time around. There are 2 1-star cards that are usable during this event, being Honami and Kanade. There's also 4 2-star cards, being Ena, Emu, Honami, and Kanades different 2 stars. Problematic enough, there is only 4 3-star cards for this event. These 4 3-star cards are kinda problematic, being that 2 of them are Emu cards. One is the Ena from Now That I Tie Your Ribbon, and the final one being the Kanade first anniversary pickup from exchange card. This means that Honami is lacking a 3-star overall, and as you can notice, I haven't mentioned a single virtual singer. This is because there's no 2-star, 3-star, or 4-star virtual singer that gives 50% bonus, which is kinda yikes. You might be able to get around this if you have Rieneler or Conchita, as in the MEIKO or Rin 7 Deadly Sin cards, since they are both mysterious, and since they have the virtual singer tag instead of a band tag, they usually give 40%. But I know for a fact that far from everyone has these cards, since they didn't pre-announce this event, and if you did not go looking for the information, you might not have had enough yems to get all 5 of them, like I did. But other than those 2, I can't really see any other virtual singers giving 50% bonus, which is very bad. This means that people who even summon from the gacha won't get a full event bonus for this event, since it's lacking one of the characters that are currently boosted, which is a big question mark from Sega's part. Why would you even construct an event like this and not give us a 3-star card like you did with the Rin the event before? And before you ask, the Len in the exchange shop is a cool card, meaning it's useless in this event. And even the 4-star cards are being problematic. You can use the Honami and Ena birthday cards, which is always a nice bonus. But for Kanade, who has 2 4-star cards, one of them is the limited first anniversary card from the Colorful Fest. Emu only has 1 4-star card, which is her limited time dream gacha one, the one with the short bob. And Honami is best off with 2 permanent gacha mysterious attribute cards. Ena is without an actual 4-star. This event overall feels like a very weird choice for these characters. There are several characters that I would have had an easier time finding event bonus. I know it's not all about event bonus, but this event will be kinda hard to put together a team that isn't really low power. But we will have to make do, and I would suggest using the 2 stars and whichever 3-star you can come across, and then putting whoever you want in the last spot that at least gives 25 to 30% bonus. As someone who owns all of the sins, I will most likely be using MEIKO and Rin, but I know that not everyone has that privilege, being when the sin ran and how short it was. But now you've listened far long enough for me drabble about event bonus and exchange shop cards and attributes of events and which characters are in the event. Instead, let's check out the card in the Card and Costume Showcase. So, have any of these cards been usable outside of this event if we look to the Japanese server? And even here, the event is really weird. 2 of the cards have seen use, one being completely unused as far as we can see on the Japanese server. The unused card is the Honami card. There has not been a single event where Honami has been mysterious since then. But on the other hand, this is the first time I will have to mention 4 events. This is because both the Ena and the Emu will both see use twice each in the future. The first one of the 2 to see use is Ena during the MEIKO 25 mysterious event Someday This Wish Will Transcend the Morning Sky, which will run from November 20th, 2023 to November 28th, 2023. This will be followed by Emu being useful for the event Admits a Dream Towards the Shining Star, which is a Wonderland Showtime mysterious event that will run from January 10th, 2024 to January 19th, 2024. This is followed by Ena being useful again. She will be useful during the final event of the MEIKO 25 second year story. The event is a mysterious event called Saying Goodbye to My Masked Self, and it will run from July 11th, 2024 to July 19th, 2024. And finally, Emu will be useful again during the limited event Slapstick Cafe Rec. Slapstick Cafe Rec is a mysterious mixed event that will run from July 31st, 2024 to August 8th, 2024. This is the most use any of the cards I've talked about has seen so far, but the problem is that Honami has not yet seen use at all. Worth mentioning is that Leonid has not seen a mysterious focused event in quite some times, meaning there is a chance that there will show up an event where Honami is used with the mysterious attribute. As always, when I talk about these things, it's purely speculation and I have no affiliation or knowledge of what Sekai is going to do. I am not psychic and I'm certainly not a data miner. So while Honami hasn't seen use just yet, she might very well show up soon. Or hopefully at least. So we get to the final question of the hour. Should you summon from the gacha in question? And as always, the answer is yes, if you like the cards. Unlike last time, I do not have any personal gripes with these cards. I personally think they are adorable, and if I would have had the funds, I would have definitely had summoned. But the Radiance Blue gacha stole all my funds, and I am currently saving for the 2nd anniversary. That event is going to need it. It's also worth looking at the fact that these cards have seen so much use in second hand. While I always argue that limited events are more worth it because of the hairstyles and the fact that the costumes and character cards get locked away once the event ends, I will not say no to cards that are very versatile in their usage. The Emu especially becomes a godsend during the Slapstick Rec event, since she is not one of the focus cards. The focus cards being Airi, Saki and Mizuki during that event means that you will have a 4-star that is not even able to be summoned. So I can definitely with a whole heart endorse summoning from this gacha if you really love the theme and cards, because the costumes are so cute and so versatile in their usage and the card art is just perfect. The problem though with endorsing summoning from this gacha is that it's only 2 events left before we get to 2nd anniversary, and 2nd anniversary is going to be a banger. Not only are there 4 new limited event cards, there's also 2 new colorful festival cards. There's the Dream Gacha where you can pick up an old colorful festival card and some permanent cards that you have yet to pick up that you really wanted. There's also a lot of other things happening during the 2nd anniversary, and I have a 40-minute video recorded. I just need to edit it and I need to do it soon, and I have school and it's just a real mess right now. But with that, I think we can end it here. If you really want these cards, I would endorse it. The 2nd anniversary has a very different theme from these cards, and if you like the colorful sparkly nature of them, I would say go for it. 2nd anniversary is kinda dark. But if you made it this far, I would love it if you could do the YouTube pleasantries. They do really help me. Leave a comment telling me if you summoned or if you're gonna tier or what you think about this card set. Leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell. All that stuff really does help the algorithm push this video to more people. And while my videos might not be the best in audio quality and my pronunciation might be wrong, I really do wish to help people who play Sekai more casually and don't want to go scouring the internet for all this information that I've learned how to find. But with that, I think we are going to end it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Let's get out of here.
キラキラドキドキもちもちぷよぷよワクワクワッショイのワンダーステージへレッツワン